Students with a big ticket to getting to the UT football game must get a proactive COVID test before each home game in order to attend. Stephanie Witt has the story.
Alex Legamaro is a big UT football fan. In order to get into the game, the senior journalism major has gotten tested the past 2 weeks and says the process was easy.
From the time it took me to get to my car, through the check-in line, getting the swab, and back to my car, it was a total of 5 minutes.
Testing is done on a walk-up basis at DKR Stadium. No pre-registration is required. Big ticket holders receive weekly emails from Texas Athletics with information on when to get a proactive test. The Texas football team fully supports this.
We all have a responsibility to protect our health and the health of our loved ones. So make sure you do your part to slow the spread of COVID-19.
The only days for big ticket holders to get tested is on Tuesday and Wednesday for Saturday games. But students like Alex are concerned about the 3-day exposure window.
I was talking with all my friends, and we're not really sure why they're doing that, because if you do get a negative test, it does leave a lot of time for exposure.
We had to move that back and do it on Tuesday and Wednesday. That allows us enough time to get the results and get them over to athletics with enough time for students to test positive to nullify the ticket.
Alex says testing for her is a win-win situation.
You see some schools that don't require that, and I feel like that's just kind of walking into something that that you could be preventing.
Stephanie Witt, reporting Texas TV.
In past weeks, there has been approximately 1,200 COVID tests given for big ticket holders. It is still uncertain if the Baylor game will be played this week after several players tested positive for COVID-19. The Texas football team is set to wear their white throwback uniforms at this week's home game for the first time since 1950.